Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. This is the show where me, Colin Tanner from VideoGamesAreDumb.com, and you, the legions of First Hour Faithful, take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. And on today's episode, we've got one big bad mamma jamma in The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. When you boot up the game, this is what you get. So not really the best, not really the most dynamic intro I've ever seen, actually rather quiet, but let's get right into it. I bet it's about to get loud. Here we go, the first hour of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to get a lot louder. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Huh. There we go. Automatically saves. Please do not turn off your PlayStation 4 when this icon is displayed.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Sounds like everything's going great. I don't see what the problem is. Well, okay. That's a pretty good intro. Pretty good. Let's invert that camera. We'll keep the sensitivity as it is. I normally like my sensitivity a bit higher, but it never looks that good in the videos. So I'm just gonna go like this. You're happy to be challenged. Okay. Shows tutorials? Definitely. Simulate Witcher 2 save? Oh. No thank you, I did not play The Witcher 2. I didn't even play the original Witcher, so what do I know? Well, I played The Witcher 2 for a second, just to test out its combat. Didn't have a damn clue what was going on there. Ugh. Oh. White beards look so badass. I gotta get a white beard. Okay. What the fuck? You know, I always knew crows were up to no good, but finally, The Witcher. And their crow bias, sir. Talk about a crowtastrophe. Oh, it's so pretty. I want that at my wedding. Was it like quicksand? Really cool music in this so far. Awesome music, in fact. It turned to a key? What was that? What? Is this in game? Are we in game now? Feels like we should be. I'm gonna go with this is in game. We're getting a little bit of micro stutter. If you're paying attention. Little hitchy if you're watching this at 1080p or 720p. He's a mouth breather, huh? Okay. Well, hey, I don't know what's going on still, but very well directed scene. That was cool. I like the part where the crow blew up that guy's brain. My favorite part. Ooh, getting a little slowdown here and there. Frame dropping.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Ciri.
Well, before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Definitely some frame rate drops here and there.
So, later then.
See you later.
Ooh. Kissing looks weird in video games. Oh, whoa, what was that? Some poppin'. Very nice cloth physics with that towel, though. That shirt looks really good. How often are we gonna be looking at this girl's butt? I feel like so far. Oh. Now I control the Witcher. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. The tutorial will introduce you to the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you will be able to find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorials, go to the options menu. The mini-map is in the upper right-hand corner. Underneath the mini-map, you will find your objectives. Sweet. Hold L2 to use your Witcher's hands.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, they in love. She gonna die then, huh? Well, who knows? This is the third entry in the Witcher series. And, you know, it's sort of like Mass Effect. You can connect all your games.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Interesting. So we have the dotted line right here. Where's this dotted line taking me? To right here. Ooh, cool. Putting out a fire. Dotted line's putting me right back to it again. I'm trying to find the key to the bedroom. With my Witcher sense. I'm assuming it's probably over here, because this is glowing. Carmorphan. Can't wait till I can start running. Just saying.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Game is simply
Time to wake
gorgeous.
up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Alright.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Dumber Witcher. Dumber way. I wanna win. I don't want this little twerp trying to... I'm winning. Beating that stupid
What did I tell you
child.
about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
What? Is that right?
Ciri, cut it out.
Why do we get the feeling that a lot of dorks are gonna be... Well, dorks. I'm a dork, and I'll probably do it too. Actually, like, you know... Try and take life lessons from The Witcher 3 and be like, oh, that's what you do? When you're running, you gotta be like... Use mouth breathing in his sleep too, you know. Oops. So it's down here. I don't want that kid beating me. Did I die? Okay. Fall damage is extremely punishing. Alright, note to self, never fall.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Oh!
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh!
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
I suppose that's a contrived enough reason to have a tutorial. I mean, why not? I need to know what the heck's going on. Okay, well, that's a lot of text. Witchers must be prepared to fight all kinds of foes, be thy plate-clad knights, other wraths, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tool of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be quickly cast with one simple hand gesture, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Got my sword. R3, all your attacks, blah blah blah.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
A strong blow?
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Poof. Roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
You can actually just hold the button down to parry.
Pretend now.
I guess it's that there's not a block button, it's all parry. That has to be it. Okay, counterattack. Just before it strikes.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come on, at them.
Slice your jugular.
Well, it seems like it's stopping, so it's not really letting me train, but I guess I'll be able to try it out in free battle.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwent.
Oh, I wanted to use this whatever. I was looking to use that weird blast.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witch. Now watch carefully to see why.
You can't do that now.
Hit me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Ooh, deals fire damage. Yes, please.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
You look like you were on fire for a second there, Pops.
All right, Geralt. Come on.
Oh, sweet. This is what I wanted to do.
See that, Ciri?
Yeah, that's
Will
cool.
knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their wit. Time for Axie.
Oh, okay, I had to switch it out. Alright, influences opponents' minds. Yo, you under my control and stuff.
Muddle your mind.
Yeah, look what happened now, punk.
Heard her now. Show her, Geralt.
A magic trap.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
R1.
Had enough?
Oh, okay, tutorial is over.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. I'm too old for this shit. Come on.
Oh, okay. Well, counterattacks are pretty easy to actually do. Uh-oh. Yeah, pretty easy. The dodge mechanic is giving me a bit of trouble, though. Yeah, no. Mm-mm. Nope. Now let's try this. See? Alright. Dodge. Nope. Not dodging. Can't get it to work here. Got that to work. So, who knows? We'll see. I guess I'll need a little bit more training with that. The timing just must be different. Although, why do you even treat the dodge as a counterattack if I have a counterattack? You know, just save the dodge as a dodge.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
You're gonna fall and break her neck.
Little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Kidnapped.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Oh god, no.
Vesemir.
Ooh, that's bad. That is bad when that happens.
Avalon awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
So, dream sequence, right? Let me just say it. If it's a dream sequence, that's stupid and lame. Just putting that out there. That would be very stupid and lame. Stupid and lame. The rest of the game's like 100 hours long, so the rest of this could be great. But just putting it out there, stupid and lame to have dream sequences. Come on. You got this magic world where anything can happen. You don't gotta entertain me with dream sequences. Why not just have a flashback or something, you know? I mean, obviously that would never happen, but... Eh.
All right.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Really good voice acting, too, I want to point out.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road.
That's a really gorgeous
Big
shot.
modeled there. Wait, hear that?
Good use of soft focus too.
Ghouls.
Wait. Life on the continent and in the blah 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 blah. Monsters are shown in silver health bar. Okay. So I've already got my silver sword out, that means. Okay. Like, stop hitting me. Yeah, quit freaking out my horse, man. I can't get it to lock on to this one. Okay. That's got a little difficulty. You gotta tap the right analog stick to whatever person you're trying to fight. Pretty standard. Ooh, that arm went off. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not in combat.
Of course, when armies pass necrophages fire.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels. Is that what I'm on? I think that's what... No, I'm on Sword and whatever. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in the upper consumables. Okay. Let's get on a horse. Horsey.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Double press. Oh, okay.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
4:29 a.m. and clear. Is it really sunny anywhere at 4:30 in the morning?
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
So basically a lot of people got hung and there was a horrible war over here. Doesn't look good.
Slow now. Whoa.
Oh. That was weird. Ooh. That was odd.
Help me! Help!
What was that, like a griffin or something? Whoa! Why is the old Witcher so shitty? That's so stupid, it's great.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
I like the bowl cut, man. Real good look. So you're Ringo, right?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
You're a real downer, Witcher.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Who says
Like I
that?
said, Leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Just want to get a good look at the frame rate here. It's pretty damn steady.
Come on.
Yeah, just holding X now and he's automatically running.
A griffin this close to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave.
Populated
as soon as we
areas.
learn anything.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. They are marked blep on your map. Examine them and to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Okay. My garage sale is going to happen on Tuesday. I'm going to sell a dead horse. Yeah, so much for following the dotted line. Horse. Stupid horse. Dumb horse. Stupid dumb horse. Pretty intrigued so far, though I kind of want to get into the real game. But like most of these games, it takes a while.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Nilfgaard? Yeah, way improved name. Good job, everybody.
My arse it is.
Hey, put that back up. Ooh, frame drop, frame drop. Bad, bad, bad frame drops. Recovering now. Okay.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Why would you try and start shit with a Witcher?
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
I don't care for you UFC fighters.
Just passed through. Now a griffin's
Like
playing.
suicide.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Ooh, buying and selling items using the shop panel. Press X to make a purchase. Press circle to close the shop panel. It's just that easy. Buy a torch. Why not? Cool. I learned how to shop.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes. Dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Good facial animation on there. Really cool looking.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Like your little dream catchers really adds a lot to this, you know, drunkard bar.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
You just did, buddy.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Hey, ooh, okay.
You hear?
Kind of hard to.
Been out measuring the field.
There we go. Kind of unwieldy on the control.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Options triangle will use the XC single. This soon influences people's minds, cause them to act according to your will. Huh. Yeah.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Whew. Yeah, all these crappy paintings around here. Like a rundown kindergarten.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4
What
factions.
A waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. Looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I kind of hate in-game card games, but we'll see what we're doing here, because, hey, first hour, blah, 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 blah. But simulating the clash, alright, you get to go first. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Alright, this is a unit card in the upper left, indicates its strength. When placed in the battlefield, value is added to the total of strength of the player who added it. Okay. So that's siege combat, range combat, close range. Okay. So this has +1 strength. Ah, they reduce strengths of all your cards given. Okay. Alright. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you special ability, which can only be used once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Press X to select a card. Press X to play it on the battlefield. Okay. That seems pretty good. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total of strength of your unit. The number on the right shows the total strength of that row. At the end of the round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down triangle. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. At the end of each round, one player has passed. The players then comprehend the total strength of their units. All cards on the battlefield are discarded, and both players' total strength is reset to 0. Okay. My turn. So it's a siege you want. Siege you'll get. Your turn. Alright, well I guess I'll put a person of close range over here. Interesting. Your turn. Suppose this shall do. Really stacking the deck in his center for the ranged attacks. Though I have him bested with mine being a 5 and a 6 and a 4, and his being 2 4s and a 5. Ha! Ha! He's got to be almost out of cards, right? He's got only 4 left. Impenetrable Fog. Oh, very nice visual effects here. Your turn. Suppose. Well, you can only have 1 card left, so whatever. Okay, I'll use this card. Just so I don't have any more cards left, just to see what happens. I mean, obviously I could pass, but if he passes, there's nothing left for me to do, you know what I mean? I won the round. Awesome. Round start. No, not round start. I will forfeit.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind.
Analytical
If you ever
mind.
find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I probably won't remember that. I don't really like Gwent. I just don't like card games in games. I never wasn't a fan of it with like Final Fantasy 8 or 9 or whatever. It's just always like, bleh. You know what I mean?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
2 schnappies?
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Whoa.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Good dialogue in this game for the most
We men
part.
of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Wee, I'm jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping, I'm jumping. Alright. That means I can go out the door. I mean, yeah, we're off to a pretty slow start. But yeah, come on. It's a big game.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
It's Baron Corbin.
Don't want your kind here.
Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Just yawning.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
6 feet under.
Oh boy. Well, this is actually rather easy. Doubt it. Oh yeah. Right in the face. Well, at least I didn't pull out my sword. Why would they fuck with somebody with a sword if they didn't have a sword? Your game state will automatically be saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often. So yeah. Let's save our game and see how long it takes to save a game. Wait, what? That was it? Like it already happened? Whoa. No way. I always like to see how long it takes to save a game. Let's see it right now. Okay. You serious? Wow. Wow. That's the fastest save I've ever seen in a game.
May the sun shine upon
Whoa! Let me just talk to a random person.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc.
Yeah, they don't really care about me. Alright, I'm just holding down X. He's not following the damn line at all. Listen, horse. I was told that you would follow directions to a T. Motherfucker. Come on, you dumb horse. Hey-ya. You know what my favorite Outcast song is? A hey-ya. Alright, just gonna hold down X now. What do we got for time? Oh boy, we only got like 5 minutes left. This game is taking its time, and I certainly don't object to that whatsoever, because it's already given hints to pretty elaborate and epic moments that will take place later on. So, no issue with me on that, although I wonder how entertaining this will be for people maybe expecting that the stuff they saw in the trailers during E3s is just available. Let's just see what this is. I just keep seeing these green things pop up. I want to see what it is. Let's dismount. Is it just a plant? We're just picking some stuff? Yeah, they're ingredients. Take all. Okay, cool. I assume that'll probably become more interesting as it goes on. Perhaps I'll be doing certain spells thanks to having the ingredients. Was that the horse of the Witcher? Danger! The number to the left on an enemy's health bar shows its level. If it's red or marked with a skull, it means the enemy is much stronger with you. In such cases, it's better to turn back, arm yourself suitably, and gain a few levels before engaging this enemy in combat. Well, I've already saved my game. I got nothing better to do.
Hey there.
I'm gonna leave the horse over here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fleeing the battlefield. Oof. Dead. Dead as a doornail. Just wanted to see what was going to happen. Load most recent save. Wonder what that is. Because you already saw where I saved. My manual save, so I wonder if this will be slightly different in any way. Some weapons do more than just deal damage. They can stun opponents. Very cool. The loading does take a bit of time. I think it's safe to say. Though in-game there hasn't really been any loading to speak of. And it saves rather quick. But this is, what was that, about 40 seconds? Okay, so my last save is over here.
Come on.
Stupid horse.
Hey now.
Did I just run over somebody? That's somebody hiccuping? What is that about? This is a fantasy game. Who hiccups? Just use the stop hiccuping spell. Weirdos.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Slow now.
Well, at least we can end it with some sort of action sequence. Wouldn't that be nice? What are these red... Oh. Maybe those are just more plants. Save game, manual save, lilac and gooseberries. Alright, cool. I find it almost hard to believe. I mean, you might accidentally think you've saved your game when you haven't, just because of how fast that save system is. Let's see. Oh god. Huh. That doesn't appear to have done anything. Oh god. Yeah, to relock onto the Wraith every single time I die. Up! Well, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of the first hour. What do I think of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt so far? Pretty good. Really hard to tell. This is obviously just the beginning of an extremely long adventure. I cannot say if I recommend it or not based off of what I have played. But I can tell you that I am enjoying the story so far. Subject matter in certain spots I'm a little like, huh? But the dialogue is really well written. The voice acting is fantastic. I enjoy the music. The graphics are quite good, though there are some frame rate drops in cutscenes. But other than that, I think this is pretty excellent. I am optimistic about where it will go next, and I will continue to play this game, although won't be filming it. So, sorry. Yeah. Need to play more for sure. Not 100% sold, but definitely impressed. How's that? Anyway, if you're watching this, I mean, what am I saying? If you're watching this, if you're not watching this, don't worry about what I'm going to say next. But if you are watching this, thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about The Witcher. Let me know if you've played it and what experiences you've had and how it's been going for you. And I guess that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you for the next episode of The First Hour. Thank you for watching.